Hello, everybody, and welcome. My name is Alex. I am part of the Spring 2019 MPH team, which is the Miami-Dade Public Vacancy Housing. In this video, I will be going over user story MPH 115, which is the continuation of the implementation of the executive dashboard. In this video is a representation of the elite and pick units that we do receive from the back end. Here are the graphs that show how much occupied units we have, how many vacant units we have, how many non-dwelling. Here you can filter through them. They show you the percentages when you hover over them. This is all through Chart.js implementation. The same goes for the elite units. But this was implemented in the previous part 1 of the executive dashboard implementation. Part 2 was all focused on the vacancy report. Here we have the total number of discrepancies. A discrepancy is when the Miami-Dade County has something called an elite unit, and the federal government has something called a pick unit. And when their unit statuses do not match up, that's called a discrepancy. Here we have the total number of discrepancies and the percentage of discrepancies. Something else that can also be registered as a discrepancy is when there is an elite unit for that record ID, but there is no pick unit for the record ID. So here we're going to dive into the diff tool that I made. It filters by the record ID on both the elite unit and pick unit, and it shows you all the information for both units, as you can see. It also gives you the error message displayed as to why they are discrepant, and it highlights the field as to why they are discrepant. So if we go ahead and click our next, we can see that the record IDs have changed, and it actually has filtered through them. We can even go to our last one, which gives us a different error message saying the pick unit associated to this ID does not exist. So essentially what this means is there exists a record in Miami-Dade, but there doesn't exist a record in the federal government. We can go to previous, filter through. This is a long filter, but as you can see, all the numbers are changing. We can go back to first, select next, keep going, filter through. There you can see we're actually filtering through everything. This was a short video, but a very long implementation. And this was probably one of the most crucial user stories of the entirety of this semester. It dove into some of the most important functionality that is required of this tool, which is to show why something is discrepant in both Miami-Dade and the federal database. And thank you for watching.